Hmm.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. How are
Good
you
morning.
today? Oh, I just thought of something that I needed to figure out. Hi, Fallon and I've forgotten what it is. Oh, I just
I
woke
think
up.
I'm always tired.
I am
Yeah.
always tired, that's true. I haven't had coffee yet, but I have some in front of me. Thanks for bearing with me for the 5 minutes extra it took to get this set up, because I was getting coffee. Fallon I had a banana. Thank you for asking. Okay, I need to. What was it that I needed to do? I just thought of it. Huh. Uh-oh.
Just thought of it.
I need to. Shoot, it was a stream thing. Hi, Fyro!
Hey, Fyro.
Oh, I should want to do a shout out also. Thank you to Majin and Olifin for following.
You do know both of them.
I know both of them. Yes, both of those names are very familiar to me, but I have to do it anyway on principle. Just because they're our friends and we like them doesn't
That is
mean that I can't say thank you, Lily. Are y'all enjoying our, I hope you can hear it, our, nice burbling brook noises? Okay. That's what you're gonna be getting. Some hot, incredible burbling brook noises. And like faint birds and stuff. Yeah, the spoon is mine. The spoon is me stirring my coffee, and I will not apologize for that. The sugar has not yet dissolved, and I haven't had any coffee yet this morning, and you're all just gonna have to deal with me until I do. What was it that I had to do? Okay, I've gotta get sorcery running. Oh! That's what it was. I have to pull this up on my device, which is gonna have to be... Give me 1 second, guys. I've remembered what it was I was supposed to do. The thing about sorcery is that this game will only have correct graphic settings on my computer on full screen. I'm not sure if this is the case for the sequels, but at least for this first version it is. So I'm not going to be able to actually see the feed while it's happening. So I've got to pull it up somewhere else, such as here, like this. Okay. Here we go. And... Okay. Okay. Alright. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh my
Are you
goodness.
good?
Yes, it just, everything wants... Let me complain about something, guys. My university just instituted this policy, and this is directly related. I was so frustrated with this last night, fun fact, that I straight up bit my phone, and I did puncture the screen protector. So that's that on my powerful teeth.
Oh my gosh. Bit your phone?
I was mad. I don't usually bite my phone when I'm angry, except this time I was just. It was a moment of pique, and I did it, and I have two nice little broken spots in the screen protector now. Just two nice little, almost as if a bullet went through them, except a very very small one and not a bullet to my teeth.
Oh my god.
But I'll tell
That's
you,
not.
yeah, dentist. Um, I'll tell you what made me so angry, though, is that my university just instituted a policy where um, we are required to. Uh, Hold on, let me figure out. There we go, chat only. Apply. Okay, great. Now I can see everything and everybody. Um, so what made me so angry is that my university just instituted a policy where we all have to have two-factor authentication to like log into our homework portal even. And I'm note that I'm at an online university.
Oh
I
yeah.
I do online school, and now they are making us do this. And the problem really with this is not the idea of that, but it's that, well, first of all, you can't like toggle it off. You have to use this every single time. Fine. Okay. But like
Yeah.
um it requires an app. It's through an app which can only be downloaded on smart devices. First of all,
Yes.
that's unnecessary.
Oh, it's buffering.
Oh. We're not dropping any frames on my end. Oh, thanks Peyton Geary for following. Hey, dude.
Oh hey.
Assuming that you're here, thanks for coming and hanging out. Hey, yo! Thanks for hanging out and doing sorcery with us.
Yes. I'm pretty sure I have the same app, but also I mean, I guess my like school uses it for a legit reason. But
Yeah,
continue.
it's like,
It's
what are
dual
they
mobile,
gonna do?
right?
Steal my homework? Let them have it. It's two-factor authentication, but like the thing is that it's not through text, which is what it usually is. It's through an app exclusively. And like the thing is that my phone won't even run this app. Like my phone straight up will not run this app, which is really what's frustrating me. So I've got to do it through I can't do it through my computer. I can't do it through my phone. I have to do it, you know what, through the tablet that I happen to have. But if I didn't have the tablet, I'm a broke grad student. So, like...
Are you not... You're using dual mobile, right?
Yeah, not everybody has smartphones. Exactly, yeah. Fountain Claw. It's
No,
unnecessarily restrictive. And I'm in an information science program! God, I'm so angry.
Okay, the thing is, I feel like you could also... Whenever that happens to me, there's also options to be like, give me a call at this number. Or...
well, that's the thing, is that there's not.
There's not?
The only way I can log into stuff is it says there's a code that it needs from the app.
Code?
And, like, I could get a push notification to my phone, except for the fact that my phone won't install the app.
Okay, yeah.
I'm so angry. I'm sure that somebody in the IT department thought it was a really good idea for some reason, but I beg to differ. And I just think it's funny that there would be that kind of technology restriction, especially considering that we are in a program, in particular, and this is, I believe, a school-wide thing, not just our program, but we're in a program where, like, a lot of our emphasis is on how to overcome the barriers that technology and not having technology poses to getting information. Like, that's one of the things that our program specifically addresses all the time.
That's super funny.
I'm livid. Anybody who followed me on Twitter last night had got a nice little angry rant to listen to or ignore, and I'm like, guys, I'm still mad. I bit my phone. I was so angry, which I regretted immediately. I didn't expect my powerful teeth to puncture the screen. Well, not the screen protector, thankfully. But, like, they did. I didn't know my teeth were so strong.
Crazy. Oh my gosh.
The poor phone, it's not a poor phone. I've had it for... God, what is it now? A year disappeared due to COVID. So 4... It's like 5 years? 4 or 5? I got it for $50 from my friend. And it has gotten to the point where it lies to me about its battery all the time. And it says, like, I have, like, 50%, and then it's suddenly like, hi, we're gonna power off, and then when I plug it back in, it goes, haha, just kidding, we were at 75% the whole time, and I'm like, God, you little bitch.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I have to get a new phone, but
yes.
I can't afford one right now.
Fallen Claw, yes, I did know that they were that strong, because enamel is, like, super, super strong. So, the more you learn, the more you know.
Imagine how much more powerful I would be if I had new, better teeth.
Oh my god.
Yes, I'm back on my bullshit again.
Oh my god.
So, my concept for, listen, everyone, new, better teeth, here's my concept. You know, in the future where we're all gonna have, like, body parts just sort of cybernetically enhanced, just 'cause we can, you know, that sort of, like, future humanist, transhumanist kind of whatever. We're all gonna be able to get cyber arms if we want them. Great. What I think is the first thing that I would have upgraded is my teeth.
God.
Never have to brush them again. Got a problem with one? Pop it out. Put a new one in. You want big teeth? Put in big teeth. There are newer, better teeth. Lily doesn't like this because it would put her out of a job.
No.
But I think she should just learn electronics, and then she'd be fine.
Okay, but, like, the brushing your teeth part is more of, like, it's protecting the like, your entire mouth. So, like, even if you replace your teeth, if your mouth is dirty, then that means you can have more
Replace
bacteria.
the whole mouth.
You just pop a mouth in and then take one out? Like,
imagine how strong my jaw would be if it were enhanced with, I don't know, steel or something. Or what's that in Wolverine's bones? That stuff.
Oh my god.
I could unhinge my jaw like a snake, Lily. Adamantium, thank you. Imagine if I had adamantium jaw and teeth. I'm pretty sure that's not, like, a real metal, but, like, in theory, you know what I mean? We're going cyberpunk here, and Cyberpunk Rob has a electric jaw. I can fit anything in my mouth. Who needs knives when you have teeth like this? Lily and I have had this argument before, and,
we have.
I'm sticking to my guns on this, guys. I think it's a great idea, and, you know?
I'm not pleased, but okay.
To your point, most people would not want this. So you wouldn't be out of a job.
No.
Plenty of people would still need their teeth dealt with, just not me. I would go to a tooth mechanic.
A tooth mechanic?
Yeah, I'd go to an electrician or something.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well.
I think it's a great idea. There you go. Okay, so let me swap to game feed. And it's gonna take a second for it to come up because it is full screen. Fallon Claw, you also don't like the idea? That's too bad.
Yes, see?
I'm sorry you don't like it. I'm not sorry for saying it. Absolutely not. I refuse. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry you don't like it, but, I'm not gonna apologize for saying it or believing in it. I'm sticking to my
Mhm.
convictions.
Oh my
Okay, can you
gosh.
see this?
It is a black screen.
No.
Big no.
Oh. Oh.
Ah, well,
Oh, well, give me a second then.
additional technical difficulties.
Hmm.
Well, anyway, if you haven't joined, you
Oh
should
my
join our
goodness.
Discord. If Peyton is still lurking around. Also, follow us on Twitter if you have a Twitter. Oh, it's buffering? I don't think it's buffering for me.
Yeah, there's
Maybe.
nothing seems to be wrong on our end for once.
For once.
I'm not getting any notifications about dropped frames and stuff at least, so presumably for once
Mhm.
it is not my fault, maybe? It still might be my fault. I've been known to be wrong.
Yeah, it's okay.
How do
Figuring
I
things
get
out.
this?
Maybe it's an internet problem. I don't know. Light buffering? Peyton is getting light buffering.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Fallon Claws won't even play. That's a problem. I'm currently on my other account, but it looks like it's doing fine.
Well, that's
But
alright if you're getting buffering, because nothing's happening right now anyway.
yeah, other
Uh,
than us talking.
yeah, other than us talking, I have to get this sorted out, because it worked yesterday and I've forgotten what I did now.
Magic.
I swear there's a button that will...
Oh no, Peyton. You keep talking into your microphone to respond. Well, I'm glad that it stopped for you. Alan Claw, is it better? I mean, finally calming down. Does that mean it's better? I hope that's what it means. Good. I'm glad.
Nope, that's not gonna work.
Oh, almost talking into your microphone. Well, I'm glad you caught yourself. Because well, I mean, I guess it wouldn't matter because we wouldn't have heard you either way, but. Yeah, the stream noped out from us playing the game. I think Rob is still
Yeah,
dealing with the
I
technical
promise we got
difficulty.
this working yesterday.
Well, we got it. Did you try it on this or on Discord?
I thought I did.
Because it was definitely not working on Zoom.
It may be just because I've got it set to game capture right now is the thing. Um,
Ah,
and it may just not be registering because there's something a little bit funky with it.
huh, okay.
But we're gonna find out. Working on it.
Can you change it to like window capturing or something?
Yeah, I'm working on that, but it also doesn't seem to want to work.
The stream said no.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Grumpy villager noises.
Yeah, grumpy villager noises is right. I can't imagine what it would be mad at us for.
I don't know. Also, in case you guys haven't seen Rob's Minecraft character, it is what, a buff shirtless villager? Is
Buff
that what
shirtless
that was?
villager. The
Which,
villagers are
I mean,
my people.
yeah, it's very fitting considering all the noises he makes.
Yep. It's horrible to look at. I do admit that it is horrible to look at, and I think when I go up to people in like multiplayer servers who don't know me, they're like, "Oh, who is this weird dude?" I will. You'll have to stay tuned for that. I'm sure that you will see it at some point. When we stream
You will
Minecraft, you'll see it.
absolutely see us. Yeah, you will absolutely see it at some point.
How do I make this
There
work?
is no way going around that. Is sorcery gonna work?
It's
I mean,
gonna.
today we're planning sorcery. If this works. Um, but later today we're gonna be doing Don't Starve. So, for those of you who have Don't Starve, we were planning on letting you join us in that game on Discord. Well, if you're in our Discord. So, more details will be sent out in Discord later today.
Can you see it now?
No. Black screen.
Interesting.
You sadly
Interesting.
don't have. That's super unfortunate. But you'll be able to watch that. Oh, I'm buffering now.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I'm going to do this, and if I do this, maybe this will work.
Fingers crossed.
Uh, where did it
You
go?
will get there.
We'll get there, guys.
You should download it, Peyton, if you want to hang out with us today at 9 p.m. EST,
Yep.
which is 7 p.m. MST, which should be your time zone. Well, it should be your time zone because it's my time zone. And that's how it works. Hey, I'm learning lots of time zones, all right? I used to like remember I think it was the UK time zone or something because there were so many like friends from the UK and I was like or like from the Dutch people, and now it's like all over my head because it's been 4 years since I've had to like keep track with that.
Okay, what if I do something entirely different? Give me a sec here, guys. This is going to be a very, very silly thing that I'm about to do.
You're just messing with me, Falun. How rude. How rude. Absolutely rude. I heard a thing, but I'm not seeing a thing. Oh, whoa.
Oh, what? Alright, well, it's showing up now. Never mind.
It's
Let
not
me.
showing up in stream,
That's.
though.
Oh, give me a second. No, I've got it. I've got something working now. I don't know why this didn't work when I asked it to do this exact thing a few minutes ago. But it's doing it now.
Hmm. How is explaining time zones to an 8-year-old? That seems like a lot. Did they actually understand? I mean, it is a weird concept.
Okay, question. Can you see this?
Yes. Answer. No. Oh, that. Yes. That is a green screen.
No! Why is it a green screen?
Well, I mean, it's not green. It's the screen, but it's fuzzy, like
Why is
fuzzy
it
green
fuzzy though?
when you minimize. Huh?
Oh, when I is it can you see it now? No, it's bad. Yeah?
No, it is bad.
Why is it doing this? Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Guys, I don't understand.
Oh my gosh. Technical difficulties. Well, I mean, yes, we can see it, but it's like the green because you minimize the window.
Well, the thing is that I just now I had it on full screen. So that shouldn't be the issue. What is going
Mm.
on? What is going on? Why is this game like this, guys? I just don't understand.
It just wants to give you a hard time.
I need to.
Also, yeah, learning it for the first time is going to be a wild concept to get your head around. Especially for a little 8-year-old. Like, there's so much that goes into it.
I'm absolutely baffled, guys. There's like a part of it is that there's just not like an easy way to toggle things from screen to screen here. There probably ought to be, but I'm just having some trouble figuring it out.
I mean, yesterday when I took over, I couldn't figure it out. So, there's that.
uh
It's more complicated than I thought it would be.
yeah. Yeah, there's some guys, I'm sorry. This is weird. This game, it seems like this game is formatted for a tablet is the thing, which is very strange. I mean, I have it on mobile, but like also it shouldn't be I should be allowed to have it at a resolution besides full screen. That's just my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna try the other thing I was trying
Yeah.
again. Uh,
Wow. In the meantime, are there any games that you want us to play? I'm asking the chat, like, in general, for future games. Hopefully, ones that won't give us as many technical difficulties. But just options.
Okay. Cancel. Oh. Sorry you're seeing my whole deal, guys. Where did...
I'm sorry, are you using Discord the light version?
Shut up! Don't shame me for that.
I mean, there's so many things I could say, but I won't say them.
Come on, window capture. Come on, window capture. Ah!
It's currently a black screen.
Yeah, it's... Ah, ha, ha, ha. Okay, alright. Now, can you all see?
No.
Can you see this?
No. It
Ah!
says stream paused. Oh? Can't see it, but it's that fuzzy green thing.
Is it still the fuzzy green thing?
Yes.
I don't understand. It was working yesterday, guys. I don't understand. Why is it like this?
Well,
Interesting. Well, what do you guys think? Should we keep
how
trying to figure this out, or should we swap to something else instead?
are there any opinions?
Anyone?
No one? I think we should swap.
Yeah, I think
This
that's
is
probably
not
also a good
working.
idea. I wish I knew why that
Alright,
was
what should
doing
we
that.
play?
Hello! Hello, Leafin.
Ollie!
How are you been? Alright. We're gonna stick with a single player thing. Let me see what I've got downloaded. Actually, y'all, do you guys just wanna pick?
Yeah.
Cause I got a lot of stuff here. Let's see. We could play... Let's see, what do I have downloaded? What I have downloaded is... well, I need to stop that from running, don't I? We could play... What is here? Alright. Single player stuff, I've got Dicey Dungeons. Actually, let me just show y'all my business here. Window capture. No, just kidding. You guys can't see that, can you? Wild.
No. Oh, well, it's loading. It is loading. I think.
Oh, I'm not sure that it's working. It's alright. That's alright. Okay, so we got Dicey Dungeons. That is a sort of a leveled thing. You're in a dungeon and you're dice. Um, we've got Hand of Fate, which is a similar sort of deal, except it's based on cards. We could go hang out in the Longing for a little bit, but that's pretty slow. The Longing is a waiting game mostly, but it's got an interesting atmosphere. We could do the Room 2 is something I have downloaded. Oh, actually, how about we play West of Loathing, guys? Let's go play West of Loathing. If you haven't played West of Loathing, you really ought to. We're gonna play West of Loathing. That's what we're gonna do. You cannot go wrong with West of Loathing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Is that what we're doing?
Oh my goodness. Video options, please. No more full screen, please. Can you guys see this?
No.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna hammer this out in a second once I have it at a size where I can actually see things. God, it's so loud. Okay. Game capture. Done. Now what's the deal?
It's not.
Why? Why is it not? I don't understand. What is wrong? It's like, see, the thing is that it's telling me. It's telling me that it's picking it up.
Is it?
Yeah. That's weird.
I have no idea.
What on earth is going on? Alright, well, let's try a window capture. How about that?
You had any technical difficulties?
Why doesn't anything want to cooperate with me today? Okay, you're seeing my cursor, but you're just not seeing the game, which is odd.
No, we're not seeing your cursor either.
No, yeah, I guess you're not, huh?
No.
Why is it like this? Can you hear the dope music at least?
I have it muted, so can someone else? Okay, so Fallon Claw can. She can hear it.
Heck yeah.
The grunt music is really nice, but it's a bit loud.
Yeah, it's, Is that better? Oh, the gunshot, not the music? Yeah, there's not a whole lot, unfortunately, I can do about that. Oh, no, hold on, yes there is. How's that for the... Okay, we're gonna make this work, guys. We're gonna make something work today, I promise. The weird thing is that when I go to the little window that tells me whether it's working or not, It says yes.
It's Sizzle.
I don't understand. Oh. Oh my god, guys, I'm such a fool.
What did you do?
Nothing, don't worry about it. Hi guys, here we go! Let me just change the game name real quick.
Ah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I want to know what happened. Fallon Claw also wants to know what happened.
I might have had it marked as, invisible. So when I was clicking around at some point, it did that. It wasn't doing that, I don't think, no. It's sometime between the time when I tried to start this game and figure it out. I clicked that, and I don't know when it happened, but, it did.
Okay.
Title of stream, wanted, or, tech crimes. No. For shootin' and rootin' and tootin' too much. Great. Alright. Now here we go. Now we're gonna have streams. I'm so sorry, folks. Ay. Okay. Let's make a... Let's start a new game. So, West of Loathing is just delightful. It's just delightful, and you're all gonna understand when you see it happening. The currency is meat. What should my name be? Oh, I like Festus Bassett. Y'all like Festus Bassett, alright?
Alright.
Alright.
For protagonism.
I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Bassett is a good strong name. Thanks, dude. Should I be a cowpuncher, a bean slinger, or a snake oiler? What do you guys think? I'm game for whichever. I can punch cows, sling beans, or oil snakes. Snake? Fallon says snake. Anyone else? Will, what do you think?
Snake. I mean, there's 2 votes for snake already.
Alright, 2 votes for snake. Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days, and also out west is where all the best snakes live. I want to be a snake oiler. I'm gonna turn down. Why are the snakes so oily? Because they need to slip and slide at all sorts of places. Alright, here we go. Take a nice little jaunt around. There I am. What was that name? Festus? You read the spine of one of your books. Joe Swift and the Curse of the Cursed Woods. Secret of the Terrible Cellar. Edwin Smith and the Mystery of Eagle Warehouse. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. The Curse of the Old Cove. The Hero of Witch Bridge. Ethel Drew in the Eerie Castle. Oh hey, this one might come in handy. You got an item, Walkin' Stupid. Which we are immediately going to turn on. Walkin' Stupid. This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who is really, really bad at walking. Unlock Stupid Walking as an option. You got a perk. Stupid Walking. Uh-oh. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times when you're trying to pick it up.
Stepping on it 30 times?
Stupid Walking. Oh, there we go. It's already on.
It's buffering, I think, for me.
Hey, Russell. How you
What?
doing? Caw!
Wait, so they wait, why did it do a somersault? What?
It's
Or a
stupid walking.
cartwheel? Okay.
It's the setting. It's on now.
Okay.
Stupid walking. Don't ask silly questions, Lil.
Oh my god.
Hey, Russell. How you doing? Caw! I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw, caw, caw! I'll feed Russell a cricket. Why not? You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Maybe it's time for you to leave too, bud. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, then flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail. Goodbye, desk. You comb your hair one last time.
Oh my god.
Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. Goodbye, phonograph. You pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away.
Wait, needle?
Yeah, on a phonograph?
Oh, phonograph. Okay. I heard photograph for some reason, and I was like, wait, what?
Felon I don't know why that's an option, but it is. I don't think I've ever just left him there. Nothing on the hat rack today. What a mess. This hearth really puts the hearth and home. It's Mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. That's one of my favorite lines in this game, guys. I love this so much. I think it's so funny. Your little brother's room. It's covered with all of his weird diagrams and charts. So tidy. It's your kid brother's toy box. You got an item, puzzle cube. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Corpus Agrimensorum Romanorum. Think this is about math, maybe? Vorlasugen Uber Len Theory. How many different languages do you need to know to learn about numbers? I'm not even going to try this one. Just the title page gives me a headache. Huh. Hello, Mother. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but... which book should I have asked for? Pick and locks, survival, or bartering?
Pig and locks.
Pick and
Oh wait,
locks?
no, probably survival, huh?
I will tell you nothing. Pick and locks, Fallon Claw says. Lil says survival. Peyton, what about you? Any opinion?
Ollie's still here.
Oh, Ollie might be still here. Ollie. Loxio. 2 votes for locks, 1 vote for survival. Alright, let's go with locks. The one about picking locks, oh boy! That's the one! Enjoy it! We got an item. Locks and how to pick them.
Yeah, there's definitely a delay. We may or may not be able to fix that.
Yeah, it seems like it's not too bad, though.
I think it's 4 seconds?
Yeah, that's probably fine. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. It's a haystack. Dig through it. Oh, a needle. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's a grandmother's briefcase full of snakes.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad.
Oh my god. Briefcase full of snakes, though.
Briefcase full of snakes. Hold on, let's take a look at this.
Were they, like, taking care of the snakes, at least? Or
I
were
don't
they
know.
just keeping briefcase?
It's a briefcase you keep your favorite snakes in. Venom level 3, medicine level 3. Can I equip this? No, I don't think so. You got a needle? It's not for sewing, it's for picking locks. It's one of your kid brother's weird puzzles. Let's fiddle with it. Oh, your brother already had it.
Puzzle cube?
Yeah, like a Rubik's Cube, except non-copyrighted.
Ah.
Your brother had already had it most of the way solved, but you figure out the last couple of moves. Hooray! Let's real quick read locks and how to pick them. This book is a comprehensive guide to advanced lockpicking techniques. It's got a whole chapter on tumblers. You quickly memorize the entire book. After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go!
Oh
Now
my
talk to your
god.
brother? Yeah, I think I'd better. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Hey, Rufus. Time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going out west anyway? Pretty good looking nervous, yeah. Why am I going west? I think it might be to get off this stupid farm.
Oh no.
Alright, adventure. Well, there's not an option for adventure.
I think adventure is to get off the farm.
Yeah, alright, let's say we'll get off this stupid farm. Rufus, you know how much I hate it here. I can't stay. I've got to go where the action is. But it's so dangerous. 60% of people who get west get killed within a year. And that statistic is from before the cows came home. I'll be alright. You don't have to worry. You don't worry about me. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Give him a playful punch on the arm. Probably bruises him. Poor kid.
Probably.
Go west, young man? Yes, please. Let's do the prologue. Hitching a ride across the Great Plains. I love this game, guys. It's just a classic.
It's real cute.
This is one of the games I go play when I am feeling sad and need cheered up.
Aw.
I'm not feeling sad right now, to be clear. I'm doing just fine. But it is also one of those games, you know? It's just enjoyable. Yes, I'm good, thank you. Thank you for the concern, Fallon Claw, but I am A-okay.
I love how he's just like stacking up things, just hanging out in the cart.
Some nice tasty terms.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the bad news is that you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours, and now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off.
I love how the person just doesn't even notice. They just keep going.
We are in Boring Springs. A turnip. Got a dusty turnip. 300 miles is too far to go on foot. You need a horse. Ow. 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 It's a chunk of wood from the broken hitching post. Let's take that with us. Sign on the door of the horsery says, "Gone drinking." Y'all hear that bad noise? See, we got the bar, we got the sheriff, some cactuses, we got a step right up, Braid's the name and trade's the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy, Braid, what are you trading?
Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch.
I, don't think I don't have any dicker in. No, don't trade your needle? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna trade my needle. I might need that. Get it? Need?
Yeah.
Needle? Oh, hello. You
What smell? All the other smells.
You approach the weird cactus man hybrid. He smiles at you. Lil, do you want to do some of these voices?
No.
Oh, alright. I figured I'd ask. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. And the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer, and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh. Does it hurt? You know, being a cactus? Oh, no, it's actually kinda nice. The natural fermentation processes inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. Well, I guess it is a mite boring. It wouldn't be so bad if I had anything to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or something, do you? No, sorry. Well, if you happen to find one, keep me in mind. Sure, Bill. Topeka's off this way. Oh, nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? If I'd kept...
you...
Hmm?
Okay, sorry. I was gonna say, if we kept the book, then the orphans would be stuck in the orphanage.
Precisely. That's up to your imagination. Why not Topeka? Well, we may never know. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention.
Hey! Where's your hat, dagnabbit?
Well,
You can't drink in here without a hat. T'ain't proper.
He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Check out the box. You look through the hat box and find a battered derby. That looks like something you'd wear. You got an item, floppy derby. Thanks,
Pete!
Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod.
Say, feller. You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know.
Well,
No pressure.
I'll keep it in mind.
Fallon Claus says we didn't leave a hat.
I'm hat poor. Ain't got no hat. I really like the silly walking guys. Just think it's fun. Yeah, I'm hat poor. These two are playing poker. Or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth between their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Good luck, you two. It's a Splatoon. People spit into it. That's why it's called spit and tune. Spit to it. Tune. Tune. Get it? You know, even without looking in it, that it's absolutely disgusting. Oh, obviously I am going to look in it. Yeah, it's full of spit.
Obviously.
Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum. It looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting.
Oh my god.
And the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. Yep, we're looking closer. You are now on your hands and knees, peered into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? You reach your hand towards the spittoon.
Get it.
Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's serene slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations? Hooray? You got an item, nasty ring. And the nasty ring... Though getting this ring was traumatic, you have to admit that it was worth it. +1 muscle, +1 mysticality, and +1 moxie. We didn't have a ring before, and now we do. That's a over 100% increase in ring. This might be my favorite walk.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh. Howdy, I'm Festus.
Gosh.
Howdy, Festus. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Oh, alright. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Ah.
Oh no.
Is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Alright.
Okay.
So he's gone back to the stable. How about this? This woman just glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Alright, fair enough. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." The bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Festus. What brings you to our little backwater? Ask about work. Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune, not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Bourne Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. Errand town, if you catch my meaning. It's a side quest town, if you catch my meaning. Ask about errands. You mentioned errands? Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I can probably handle a goblin. Much obliged.
Oh my God, a goblin.
I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. I'll take care of it. Is that me?
The goblin? Absolutely, Rob.
Yeah.
Absolutely, without doubt.
I'm the one. It's me. You have something else to say? Who's that lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby, a real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Yikes.
A cow attack?
You'll see.
I will see.
No, I will not elaborate. Look at Crazy Pete's eyes.
Oh my god.
Look at him move. Look at those eyes. Cows are vicious, man.
absolutely vicious. Oh my god.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Is he okay? No, probably not. Oh, take a newspaper. Cactus Bill would like that. Boring Springs Gazette, April 20th, 1895.
Oh my god.
So we could attack the goblin, except if we attack the goblin, we'll kill the goblin. But I think, if I'm remembering right, I think if we, play our cards right, we could have this goblin come with us.
Oh my god.
Should we,
We should get the goblin to come with us.
we'll leave it as an option for now, for sure. We got a Nurse brand whiskey. Wow, look at this guy. I am digging the idea of, where should we head to next? We could go to the horsery, we could go to the sheriff, or we could also, try and talk to, the closed... Nope, just get lost. Alright. Alright, don't mind if I do. Sheriff or horsery?
Which one? I'm indecisive. Sure.
Oh, that's a dirty mug.
I just love these walks, though.
Yeah, they're pretty great, right? What's this on the back wall? Wanted for bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. Help wanted. Wanted poster artist. Apply in person at the Yuma Marshal's office.
Oh my god.
Wanted Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. Face thieving? Uh-oh.
Face thieving?
I don't think they actually let me go into the cell. This is that no-good sheriff, huh? Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? Yeah. Yeah. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here what call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't, well, it ain't much good without the door. And I need someone tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me.
Just the door.
Yeah. Yep. I think I count technically as slick, considering what I've got all them oily snakes.
I mean, yeah.
Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff, after all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Alright? That is an important skill for a sheriff to have. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. You got an item, deputy pistol. You deputized a gun? You're new in town, maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much here to do except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. Got it. I'll be back with the door.
The door.
So, should we go, let's stop at the horsery real quick. How about?
Alright.
And then we'll go get that soul lore back. Yeah, Falcon, this is a very good game. It's all like this, too. Let's see if we can find a needle. Found a needle. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one.
Completely ordinary.
That's rough. Maybe I can help? Oh, God, yes, thank you. Please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. Orehole Mine, Bourne Springs Boneyard, and Thousand Snakes Gulch.
Huh.
Why these places?
You can get more snakes into your snake briefcase.
I do need more snakes. We always need more snakes. Fun fact, snakes are my favorite animal.
Mm-hmm.
I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here. Bag of homing oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Alright. Alright. Sure.
Pigeon infused?
That's what he said. Oh, you said something earlier about an injury? Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna have Gallus to take a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or... I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I believe we picked up some Nurse Whiskey, didn't we? Nurse brand whiskey. This whiskey is too cheap for even you to consider drinking it. And given your legendarily low standards, that's really saying something.
Oh my god.
Let's go talk to Doc Atlas real quick. I got some whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Oh, you look sad. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey stat. Alright. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask that she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Point taken. Yeah, that's,
Yeah, there's TNT in the corner. It's fine.
Festus has a point. Shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? Oh. Hey, Doc, can I take a look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do you much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Let's see, what do we have here? How about Legend of Curly's Meat? This book tells the story of a legendary treasure. A massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. How about the life and works of Fred Ferguson? Why does she have TNT barrels? I couldn't tell you, but maybe she'll tell us. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it you find mostly just lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So, it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Haha. At least there
Oh
are
my
some useful appendices in the back. And some diagrams of appendices.
Drinks while having the book.
And this, I think, is the book that we need for that goblin. Leaf through goblinoid tongues, a primer. You start flipping through the goblin language.
She's leaving it by the fire on purpose. Oh no.
I don't know, and I'm not gonna comment on it. Well.
Oh no.
You start flipping through the goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but eventually you get so engrossed that by the time you get a break from reading, several blurfs have passed. And you know also that blurf is the goblin word for hour. You've learned to speak goblin, sort of.
Huh.
You grab a pair of tweezers and pluck out some of your more unsightly eyebrows.
Sort of. Yes, sort of.
Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't drink and talk at the same time, so... She glares at you meaningfully. So what's what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking? Why don't you go ahead and pick one, and I'll drink to that? Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living? No. No, Doc, we haven't. Well, just count your lucky stars and stay out of the town cemetery, then. Oh,
Oh, great. Lovely.
Alright, that's the same conversation again. I wish I could ask her about these, but I guess I can't. Nothing up with the bed.
Go to the bed. Guess you can't do anything with the bed. Alright.
Guess not. Oh, I have a newspaper for you. Did you bring me something to read? Yeah, sure did, Bill. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here, what can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know, my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Thanks, Bill.
Cool.
Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kinda stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Alright?
Stick it to his face.
How's it going, Bill?
No.
Ain't got nobody to turn the pages for him. I think we are temporarily done with what we can actively do here. So let's,
Goblin.
Oh, goblin. Oh, well, I also have I got a whoozamajig for you. Found this mug. Gained 25 meat. Oh. Didn't mean to talk to you, but howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowboy who's going to be searching the spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave me in peace. Alright, goodbye. Bye, Susie. Alright, you, I got business with you. The goblin shouts, I'm Gary! Hi, Gary. Hi, hello! Hi, hello! Hello, I am Gary. Who are you? Well, I'm Festus. Hello, Festus. Good to meet you. What is Festus doing down here?
This is such a friendly goblin.
I think I'd better maybe be polite.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, just looking around. Oh, heyo! Gary likes to lookin' too. Gary now looking for a way out of this dump. Gary not having much luck, though. Where are you trying to go, Gary?
Highway! Highway and fire up for popping. Popping and then new Gary everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere. Settle down, Gary. Gary doesn't like settling. Gary wants traveling and popping. If Festus going far up and highway, maybe taking Gary with you, eh? Hmm? Yeah, I think that might be ideal, actually. I think after we finish the tutorial, we get to choose who we take with us. So, let's, what can I do? Map. There we go. Make your own damned guide to Bourne Springs and its environs. Okay, so we got horses at Bourne Springs Boneyard, Thousand Snakes Gulch and Orehole Mine, and then we gotta get that door at the Fricker Gang's hideout.
Yes.
The people we can take are, we can take Doc Alice, provided we get their quests done. We can take Doc Alice, the Goblin, Crazy Pete, and Susie Cochrane. I think those are the 4 options. Let's see. Oh, you don't know what Susie's been through, though. You'll see. Well, maybe we'll see. Let's start at the Fricker Gang's hideout.
She's scary. Yeah.
Listen, I got a briefcase full of snakes. Like... I wonder if this is one of the Fricker Gang. I say I wonder, I know, but I'm gonna play dumb. You're Rob, though, you aren't scary? Oh, that's hilarious.
You say that, but like...
I am notorious for being frightening.
Rob's willing to fight whenever, wherever, all the time. So...
You've never
be scary.
You've never seen me being spooky. I can be spooky, I promise you. I won't, though. I won't, though, because you're nice and you don't deserve it. You don't deserve to be spooked. Thud Fricker, the Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. Now, what should we do? How do we want to play this? We could wake him up, ignore him, or straight up shoot him. You want to wake him up? Alright. Well, if you say so.
Alright.
You poke Thud with your boot. He slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here! Thud is... Well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar, if we assume that it's 7 years from now, and that idiom makes sense. You feel bad about the idea of killing him. Walk away, Thud. Thud, you don't want this life. Take a hike. Okay, you're probably right. It'll probably be fine.
Oh.
We've gotten the trait honorable. You've got a strong moral compass and an accurate ethical protractor.
Oh my god.
The other one we could get from that situation, I believe, is ruthless.
Because you just shoot him.
Yep. It's a pile of random stuff the Fricker Gang stole. Finders keepers. A pair of silver cufflinks, a recovered mug. Can take that back to the bar, and 25 meat. And I don't think... Nope, we got no foraging, because we picked the lockpicking book. So we can't pick the beer barrel cactus. Oh. Get a nice look at this guy. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub.
In a bathtub.
Hey, can you, pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub.
Oh my gosh.
I could tie him up, though.
You got a bar of soap.
Why shouldn't I tie him up, Fallon thought. I'm not gonna drown him. He's not supposed to get out. He's a hoodlum and a thief. He won't drown. I don't think he'll drown. I think that if I had chosen the other option, then I would be able to just straight up drown him.
Oh my god.
Alright, I won't do it. You cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Approach them and talk. Howdy, boys. Deal me in? The one without the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Stud and Soapy? What do you want? I'm gonna... How do I... We seem to be playing a pretty pacifist route. We want to be the, It sounds like we want to be the good guy protagonist. So how do we play this? I'm here for the sheriff's door. But I don't know that they'll give it to me.
What's the second one?
It's Bimmy.
Just do that. I don't know what it is, but...
Yeah, I think that's gonna be like a... It's me, Bimmy, your brother. Uh-oh. I am so, Bimmy, I stole some Rube's face. Or I am to back me up here, Snipe. Yeah, alright. I am too. Back me up here, Snipe. Snipe speak. Oops. Don't take but one eye to see what you're full of, dead man. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Well, I'm not actually that sorry, but I'll say it anyway.
Oh no.
Sorry, Fallenclaw. Sorry, Fallenclaw specifically. Okay. I can, let's see. Pull a snake out of your briefcase. That is what I will do immediately.
A snake. Okay.
Sometimes diplomacy fails, Fallenclaw, and then you have to pull out your gun, which is also named diplomacy.
Oh my god, it's such a cute snake.
Isn't it adorable? Let's see. Shootin'? Shootin'. Let's do some shootin'.
You gotta do some shooting.
Oh. Oh, I got no more AP right now, otherwise I can bring him Snake back. Let's do another shootin', how about? Oh, uh-oh. Wow, didn't expect that to go that quickly. At least they were kind enough to drag you outside after they beat you unconscious. Alright, well let's go try this again. I'm gonna tie him up this time. You grab a length of rope nearby and carefully tie his hands together and then to the handles of the tub. The sheriff can come by and to collect him later.
Alright.
Alright, just approach them and talk. I'm here for the sheriff's door. Nope. Alright, well let's try to not get killed this time, how about?
Yeah. Fight it is.
There we go. That's better. Better start. Let's see. Snake. And...
Wait, so then do we get the snake back?
we have a briefcase full of snakes.
Oh, okay.
There we go. The leaders of the Fricker gang are dead by your hand. The sheriff would be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. Yeehaw, skill up, grit level 2. Time to recover the sheriff's door. So let's take this mug. Anything in this barrel? Nope. What about this box?
Infinite snake.
Yeah, we got infinite snakes. There's the door. He's just having a nice snooze still. I told you he'd be fine. Oh, right, I can just... What do we have here? The door from the Boring Spring Jail's only cell. Recovered mugs. And, if you wore fancier shirts, you might have some use for these. Alright. Or a briefcase. Let's take this door back to the sheriff. Oh, I missed the sheriff. There we go. Hey. I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff the door and he held it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that are asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. He produces a big bag of meat. Got another task for you if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. Gonna need a new lock. Alright.
I like how it's 4 times more secure. Like, well, before it didn't have a door, so.
Yep. Alright, where to next? Orehole Mine has that shovel we gotta pick up.
Yeah, let's get that shovel.
Let's go get that shovel. Should be, what did he say, behind the outhouse? This is where Bill said to look. He wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. Got a shovel. Still some meat ore in this cart. So we have 550 meat now. Oh, that's another dirty mug. Hey, Duck.
Hey.
It's instructions for the cargo elevator.
Welcome to the land of the living.
A poster on the wall behind reads, Level 1, blasting cap storage. Level 2, plungers, both kinds. Level 3, tools. Set it to level 3, how about? It's a toolbox, but it's locked. Let's pick that lock. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. Cool. Could come in useful. This minecart is so full. Oh, a disgusting chunk of meat ore. Ugh.
Meat ore?
Yep.
Oh my god.
This looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it. I think that there's a horse down in these mines, so we need to get that out of there. Let's see. Oh, we need a plunger.
Plungers, both kinds, level 2.
Plungers. The sign lied, though. There's only the one kind. Alright. Let's hook up a plunger to it. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you've hooked up a plunger and strung it a fair distance away. And I think we also are gonna need a blasting cap, if I remember right. These crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period's part of the label, that's why it's inside the quotes like that. Grab one. You pry open one of the crates with your crowbar and grab a blasting cap. You got a blasting cap. Great. Add a blasting cap. Okay, you've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. This makes you nervous. We're gonna press it. Kaboom! Yeah, not so dangerous after all, huh? Just an explosion in an enclosed space. Looks like something's buried here. Hey, we got a silver nugget. And there's a horse. You see the dark horse. Barely. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Let's pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her on the nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Feed her the oats. You take a handful of the oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow.
Oh.
You take a handful from the bag and toss some in your mouth. Ugh, it's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food, don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. I tried petting her first because I had just made her think that the oats might be poison, so I figured maybe that wasn't a great way to start. I was wrong. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her on the nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl.
Yeah.
The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone.
Oh my
Alright.
God.
So that's the dark horse. A nice little lantern scoot.
She's like, I distracted you. Yes. That's exactly what happened.
Let's see. What do we have? We have 2 more horses to get.
And
We
shovel.
gotta try to find a lock. Oh, we got a shovel now, so we're gonna hop right back to Boring Springs real quick. Shovel this poop.
Wonderful.
The names of things in this game are all very good.
Yes.
Huh. Somebody buried a mug here.
Oh, dang.
Oh, actually, I think for the sheriff... Howdy, Braid. Now, I think I'll trade this soap for a lock. Alright. Braid, though you don't really think his name is actually Braid, takes your soap and hands you a lock. Thanks, Braid. Let's head back to the sheriff and give him that lock. Howdy, you managed to scare up a lock for myself? Sure did, spooked it out of its mind. That'll do nicely.
Great.
The sheriff puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the key, and it clatters into the cell. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger? You got a needle handy? As it happens, I do, sheriff. But you shouldn't be a sheriff, frankly. You deftly picked the lock. I unlocked your cell for you. The sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide it, and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boring Springs ever gets any more criminals, they better watch out. That's a good job you done. Don't mention it. Here, have this souvenir.
I mean, if we get locked in jail, then we can just pick the lock and go out.
Yeah, this sheriff could not keep me Couldn't keep the Fricker boys behind bars, couldn't keep me there either. I think I'm smarter than them at this point, so...
Replica sheriff badge?
Sheriff badge, please.
Sheriff badge. Yes.
Alright, Replica sheriff badge. This is a plastic facsimile of the sheriff's badge. He usually gives them to children who tour the jail. This item goes on your lapel. Unrefined meat nugget. A chunk of mostly worthless rock is shot through with veins of gristle and flesh and, well, veins.
Oh my gosh.
The sheriff can straight up fight me if he wants to. Wanna fight me, sheriff? How's it going? Lean in rightly. Alright, sheriff. I'm gonna hop back and give these mugs to her real quick. Found these mugs. 100 meat.
Why are people burying mugs?
Don't ask me why anybody in this game does things.
Can you get Goblin yet? Oh, no, we already did that.
Yeah,
You
we
can't-
talked to him.
Finish.
We have
Yeah.
to finish the tutorial before we can actually pick our companion. Let's go to the boneyard. I think there's something I want to get before we go to the gulch.
Isn't that where the spooky, like, dead skeleton walking people are?
That's what we've been told. Skeletons. Our founders, Zephaniah Boring. He was actually a really interesting guy. Benjamin Crockett. He showed up way too early. Beauregard, Skeleton Captain, 3rd Cavalry. Dig up the grave. Yeah, I'm gonna fight him. Do we want to do some shooting or some melee? Yeah, what do we want to do? Some shooting. How about we pull out a snack? I think we better deploy snack. Ugh. Oh, sorry, snack.
Did Snick die?
Snack did die. That's okay
Oh
though.
my god.
It'll be alright. We have bag of infinite snack. It's Schrodinger's snack case.
Oh my god.
There's so many snack inside of this briefcase that, you know, you can never tell if if any of them actually die or not, or if they just sort of replenish themselves. Impossible to say. We got an old cavalry saber and a gold tooth. This was in the ground for a very long time, and then in somebody's mouth for a very short time, and now it's in your backpack. Let's, probably want to equip that cavalry saber. Damage 3 to 4, or damage 5 to 6. Yep, let's put that on. Hello. A skeleton. You're not getting past it without a scuffle. A scuffle it is. I'm not gonna help him, I'm gonna hurt him. Shoot! Shoot! Skeleton collapses into a pile of loose bones. I think that's Mysticality that leveled up. Yeah. That guy just wouldn't stay put. Hello. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky, translucent horse. Approach her. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously so as not to startle her, though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hey there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? Well, that's a little strange. How did you do that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. I'm gonna pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Still cold. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Brr. Don't look at me like that. You hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Alright. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, and then eats them.
Grave dirt.
And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. It's bizarre. Oh.
Yeah, they sure do actually have really, really weird horses. They're getting the completely ordinary one.
It's rich with something. Spooks and frights, perhaps. This, I think, is Susie's family. Timothy Cochrane, Elizabeth Cochrane, Silas Cochrane.
That's sad.
Let's go get that. I think I need to talk to Susie.
Become Snake.
Become Snake.
Exactly.
I am, as you may have noticed, I occasionally do slither on ground like a snake. How'd you know my last name? Saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing and couldn't do nothing about it. Bartender said it was cows? Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows, not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess the passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple days ago. Happened so fast, I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door, and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes, just like that. What'd you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry, Susie.
Oh.
What are you gonna do now?
No.
Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, and no desire to stay. Can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. I left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it for you, Susie. I'll go get it for you. Cochrane Ranch. Established 1891. All the water in this trough is boiled away. Susie's ranch house has been burned to the ground.
That's really sad. Oh.
The outhouse is the only thing still standing. Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Go through it anyway. Anything in this box? Nope. There it is. This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it to that safe without dealing with it. Deal with it.
Oh my god.
It's a pyrobove. I think I can handle this. Maybe we ought to deploy a snake real quick. Just in case.
Yeah.
Let's do some shootin' and some rootin' and some tootin'. There we go. You defeated that nasty cow skull floating in a cloud of flame. Hooray! Gun safe? Got Susie's rifle. These pies were not safe.
Oh no.
Ah, varmint skin and knife. Alright, let's take that back to Susie real quick. Hey, Susie. Yeah, I got your rifle. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Festus. Thanks, Festus. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, you just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Think I'll be taking the goblin, but thanks for the... thanks. Let's, what's we have? Found Snake Gulch. Yeah, unfortunately you can only pick one. Hello, Snake. Snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Hey, you know I'm gonna fight this snake. Gotta prove my superiority, my dominance over the other snakes. I will fight Snake. You can't stop me.
Oh no.
I gotta prove my
Snake?
dominance. Also, when I kill them, I get venom and medicine, which is necessary for a snake oiler.
Yeah.
You collect 1 venom and 1 medicine. You whip out your trusty varmint skin and knife and go to town. Hooray!
Rattlesnake skin.
Yep. Two venom and 1 medicine. This snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. I'm a snake oiler,
really
I'd better
like
be.
how the snake like hops to you. Like it hops.
The animations in this are very good.
Civil snake war.
Nice work. If that whole cowboy thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. Good. Oh. Huh. Look at those eyes.
Oh. Oh my god.
This horse has gone snake crazy. Or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? Nurg! It's cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. I think maybe I'll just look him in the eyes. Probably a bad idea. But I'm gonna do it. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket, like it's trying to escape in every direction, simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's just clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Pat his nose.
You are made of spiders.
You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit, okay, a lot, but seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck his soul out of his body, or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his.
Oh my god.
You feed the horse, crazy horse, some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny. Or rather a whinnyargle. Hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension.
Not into the 12th dimension? Oh my goodness.
Let's see. Got some rattlesnakes. You hope that none of the rattlesnakes can come looking for it.
I love this so much.
Alright, let's hop over to Born Springs again. Hey, got all your horses back. I think I ought to buy a horse. Sure thing. I should warn you though, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Alright, which horse do we want?
Oh my god.
Got one vote for the spooky pale one vote for the crazy one. Okay, we got 2 votes for the ghost one vote for crazy. Lil, do you have an opinion?
I kind of like the dark one, but also...
I think we'll go with spooky pale one for now.
Yeah.
We got a real cold horse. Good choice. That's a good horse if you like that sort of thing. I'll sell her for 1,000 meat. What sort of thing? You know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff? I don't want to get into particulars. Let's just say she sets a certain tone. Yeah, alright. Thanks. Here's the keys. Ride safe. Okay. Name for horse. Name for horse. Name for horse.
Why do horses have keys, though?
I don't know. I don't know.
Alright, they wanted to name it Spooky Fallon.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, it's gonna be Spooky Fallon. That's as many characters I can get.
Does there need to be a space?
I mean, there doesn't have to be, but I would like there to be. We could call her Spooky Fall.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Spooky Falla? Alright. Yes, I'm sure. Spooky Falla horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse is purchase a free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map.
Huh.
It can be a silent E. Do I have any more mugs for the bartender? No. Yes. Got one. Hey, take this. Crazy Pete, do you have anything to say to me? What do you say, Pete?
Oh, me?
Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, I've been mining these mountains longer than a bald-headed widow can scream the solo. No, Pete takes a swig of his whiskey and notices the nugget of silver you found earlier. I'll take that old nugget of silver off your hands if you like. Give you 81 meat for it. Yeah, alright, Pete.
Is it worth it? Is it only worth 81 meat, though?
No, don't sell it. No, alright, I'll keep it. Oh, I will sell in the unrefined meat or though, because I don't want that in my pockets anymore. Take it, Pete. Alright. I want to go talk to Susie real quick. Not Susie, Doc Alice. Dead man. Yeah, I saw a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Oh, patients. Ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards and looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough? Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients. It's neighbors, friends, husbands.
Husband.
Indeed. Oh. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. Here we go. What's the deal with all the TNT? It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so small there won't be nothing left to come back. Seems drastic.
Oh my God.
Drastic? Hell, no way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Alright.
Oh.
It's like in zombie movies when they, like, destroy someone's body after they die.
Mm-hmm.
You have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Oh, huh. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like the beanslingers use? I never heard of any beanslinger raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That'd be one hell of a can of beans. I know I can get you to volunteer to come with me. About that necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not? A gray-haired old woman that knows about as much of fighting as a squirrel knows surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? Eh, you're not that old. Hey, Imagine. You aren't that old, and if I were going to pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who knows about death but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you, takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done, for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. Beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. Then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself, chasing a rumor? It doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me, maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy, impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. Alright, Doc, I'm sorry to say I just talked you into that, and I'm probably not taking you with me anyway. Alright, I think we have got a horse. We have got a map. We have got a potential partner. Let's head out to Dirtwater. Once you leave Bourne Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. You sure you're ready to leave? Yeah, I think we've done everything we can. Alrighty then. You're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Someone to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? I believe... We are taking the goblin, yeah?
Yes, we're taking the goblin. Yes.
Taking the goblin. We're
Votes
taking the
in
goblin.
Votes in chat.
We got
I mean,
real goblin
come on,
hours
come
here. Anybody have a vote for anything besides the goblin, or are we taking the goblin? Alright. We're taking the goblin. You head back to the
Taking the
saloon's
goblin.
basement and smuggle Gary out under your coat. Let's hit the trail. Let's see. We'll spend it manually. Okay, you now have the option of turning yourself into some kind of unbalanced weirdo if you want. Thanks. You consult the southeast-west map the hostler gave you. It only lists two things, the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Head for Dirtwater. Day 1. First day of the rest of your life. There's Gary. Oh, he's got something to say, it looks like.
Oh.
Hey, Gary. It's your partner. Howdy, Gary. Wanting more goblins meeting? Gary's hearing about goblins in Old Fort nearby. You discovered a new map location, Fort Cowardice. Alright. Fallon it can go a good ways. We're gonna play until... I'm not actually sure. Let me pull up Steam real quick and I can probably tell you. So far, I have over 22 hours in it. You can probably get... If you're going for, like, full completion, you can probably get, like, 10 hours. Well, we're not streaming tomorrow, but we may stream it this coming week. We stream, Wednesdays, Saturday, and Sunday. So, yeah, we can definitely continue this, later on. Actually, speaking of later on, we are ending in a little under an hour. I am going to grab some coffee real quick, if that's cool with folks.
Yeah, we can take a short break.
Yeah, we'll take just like a minute or two of break. Let me... Huh. Huh.
Yeah, so later today we're going to be streaming Don't Starve together. And if anyone has Don't Starve together, we'll be posting more info in our Discord. There's the link to Discord if you're not already in it. But you can feel free to join us because we're going to be hosting a world. And then we're going to be streaming it. But you're welcome to join us in the world and hang out. So make sure you download Don't Starve Together if you haven't already, or if you have the game and don't have it downloaded. Hey, I don't think I'm forcing you to play against your will. I'm just saying it's an option if you want to play. I mean, I don't think I could force you. You could just, like, disappear, you know? It's a really creepy emoji. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. table flip, though. That is a good one, I will say. Oh, just emoji spamming. That's what you came back to with like table flips. Fine. Fine. Don't worry about it. Right? And you don't have to be. See, that's mildly creepy, isn't it? I'm not a fan of that emoji. Just not. Hey, why do I need to feed you? You can feed yourself, I hope. Talking about food, like, I really want food now. I just need to go get some tacos. Why are you guys so mean? Awful. The worst. Show your love by bullying me. Awful.
Alright, I am back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. My wireless earbuds came in today.
Exciting.
It is exciting. I haven't quite figured out how to make them work yet. But I know they should be. Well, that must be what it is.
What is?
I think we have one of our viewers is, don't mind me.
I really want to know what you said, but okay.
I'm genuinely, sorry, I'm talking to myself real quick.
Okay.
Alright. We all good?
Yeah, I think we are.
Alright. Alright. So let's hop back over to... Whoop! Here we go. So where were we? Alright. Gary, you got any advice for us? What do you think we should do next?
West to going fast, okay. A big iron snake to riding, so fast taking us.
What? A big iron, you mean the train?
Yes, asking the training mans.
Okie dokie. Oh, that's a... Oh, right, this, floating chariot. Not a chariot. Carriage. Carriage? T-Gun & Co. Limited. That's... This hat is too small, but at least it ain't heavy. Alright. What will you do with the horse when you take the train? Take it on the train with us. They got spots for horses on trains. On old-timey Western trains. T-Gun & Co. That is a DLC area that we're not going to go do yet. But we will, if we keep playing this game, which it seems like y'all would like to, we will see it at some point. Would you look, please, for a moment at how this young man's body, moves when he breathes? Oh, I'm sorry, I'll get out of your way, Gary, please. Look at that. Alright, mind the traffic, mind the wheels, and the hooves! So we got the saloon, the Jewel Saloon, Dirtwater Mercantile, Dirtwater Post Office. Little girl selling flowers, let's buy a flower.
Thank you, mister.
We got, sweet smelling flowers. These flowers smell really good. Plus 15 stench resistance. Yeah, and then just jail. Lot available. Lot available. Lot available. Lot available. Lot available. Lot available. Not a lot available past this point.
I love that.
I sure hope this
Going
corn
for
dog
the
isn't
horses.
poisonous. Uh-oh.
Nothing happens to them.
Yeah. I don't think I can. I literally can't get in their way.
This hat gives me hay fever and I hate it. Gosh darn this first look about it.
Oh, bud, you okay? Oh no. Oh, buddy. Maybe you shouldn't have dueled him.
Oh
Maybe you should have just argued like a rational person. Huh? Just yell at him, how about?
No.
Let's start in the Jewel Saloon. Oh god, look at that guy's mustache. Hey, Duck. These guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. They're engrossed in conversation. Leave them be. Hello, Gary Goblin. I'm amazed that they let you in here, Gary. He's a fungus. He's just a fungus, is what he is. What do you think of the Jewel Saloon, Gary?
Nice place. Many people. Gary betting the basement is much nicer than in Boring Springs.
Oh, yeah, they probably don't want people going in their basement.
Aww.
Sorry, Gary. Do you see this? See the spittoon?
Oh no. I mean,
Oh, yes.
go for it, I guess.
This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko.
Oh my gosh.
Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit, but this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit.
Oh my god.
Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert, and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad.
Really gross.
Because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years' worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out.
Oh my god.
You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. Glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving.
You know, I really love these descriptions, but also I really hate these descriptions.
They're awful, yeah. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any and you hate them. Filthy porcelain cow. You have to hold this little porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit, and you don't want it to spill out the little hole in the bottom of it. This item goes in your offhand.
Oh my god. Okay.
Hooray!
I love how it, like, does damage. Porcelain cow filled with spit.
Yeah, it's, gives you +3 melee attack damage, +3 spell damage. Speaking of which, where does this go? This goes in your offhand. What do I have in my offhand right now? Flowers, right?
Sword. Oh, flowers?
Flowers in my offhand. Should I have stench resistance? Let's put in the cow for now. I think we'll need stench resistance at some point.
Okay.
Stench resistance is specifically useful for things that throw stench at you, which is we're not there right now. So we'll switch that to it when it comes up. I'd venture to say the flowers are safer in our backpack than in our hands, considering we are doing things like rooting around in spittoons. I'm certainly not doing that with my saber hand. Are you kidding me? That's flower hand all the way, baby. Hey, boys. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns and which of theirs is nicer. I'm glad to see you're not about to shoot each other, gentlemen. How about you two? Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Yeah, hey! That doesn't seem right. Slop, 5 bean. I don't think I want any slop. Let's see. There's a sign that says, see bartender for darts. Alright. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Festus. Glad to know you, Festus. Folks around here call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Gosh, look at this guy's mustache. I wish I could grow a mustache like that. Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Can I get some darts? Huh? The sign on the dartboard said to see you for darts. Oh, sorry, all the darts got broken months ago. That's disappointing. Plus, there was a sign out front advertising a room. That's right, finest room in the house, and plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. Previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's for yours if you want it, gratis. Wow, great. Thanks. Howdy, Festus. Need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. Alright. Thanks, I'd have poked around in it myself, but I lost the key. This is suddenly taking a strange turn. The piano player is not very good at his job. You lift up the piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. Pick that lock. You pick the lock. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong, given all the plinking and sproinging and clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff. Looks pretty complicated. I can't fix it right now. But when we have 5 mysticality, we can go back and do it. Where are we at right now? Mysticality-wise. We've got a 3. Ain't got no XP to spend on anything. Hornswoggling, these are our skills. You're a city slicker and a witty trickster. Lockpicking expertise. They ain't yet invented a lock that'll keep you out. And Deadeye, you're a crack shot. You can bullseye a bullseye at 300 paces. You can shoot a fish in a barrel even if the fish is really small and the barrel is really big. We got these perks. You all remember that. You were here for that. Stupid walk-in. We can walk stupid. Can talk to goblins, and we've got a strong moral compass and an accurate ethical protractor. Which is not the choice I would have made, but you all conned me into being a nice person. Deploy snake so far is our best skill, I think. No, I will not take criticism. How about this guy? The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. He doesn't react to you at all. Alright. What am I? Was this the quote poker room? Oh, huh. Okay. Rules? The poster says rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. Let's read one of them. Twos are wild unless accompanied by 2 nines of clubs. Cross-eyed queens are wild, and kings of diamonds are double wild. 4 threes of clubs and 3 fives count as a straight. Any player with more than 25 cards in their hand must immediately double their bet. A pair of aces of clubs beat a 4, but must be replaced with a pair of 1-armed queens of hearts. Mustachioed queens are wild unless accompanied by 4 suicide kings. A player caught dealing from the bottom of the deck must immediately hand 27 meat to the player on their left. A pair of jacks cancel out a 10 of diamonds, but are twice as valuable as a pair of 4 of clubs. Any player passing out drunk at the table must remove their boots. 4 cross-eyed queens of hearts and 4 tens of clubs count as an Arizona straight. A 6 is equivalent to 2 aces of hearts. 2 tens of clubs twice as valuable as 3 fours of spades, but are equivalent to 2 nines. 7s are wild unless accompanied by 3 twos of clubs. 3 fives of clubs are worth the same as 4 nines of spades, but are worth the same as 2 twos of diamonds. An Arizona straight beats a full house. 8s are wild unless accompanied by 2 jacks. 3s are wild unless 9s of hearts are double wild. None of those words mean anything. Should we, this table's full up. No room at this table. Should we try and, play, quote, poker? Failing there's only so many I can do at once. Yeah, let's play around a poker. Sit down at the poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Peggy, and the player to the left says his name is Pete. The dealer tells you that the ante is 20 meat. Alright. You ante up. Peg and Pete toss in 20 meat each. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle and then deals. A handful of cards glides across the table to you. It's a really great hand. 2 deuces of diamonds, 3 homicide jacks of clubs, and 2 eights of hearts. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning are around 40%. Let's cleverly raise. You're smart enough to know you should raise, so you do. By 20 meat. Felenclaw, don't worry about the freshness of the meat. Don't you worry about it. It's the second round of betting. The pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning at around 40%. Only thing we can do is either check or fold. Let's check. You check, and then you check your privilege. Plus 5% win chance. Pete raises. Let's call. You lose 20 meat. It's the last round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot is 180 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning at around 45%. Let's mociously strategize. How about that? That seems like the best bet. I'm probably gonna lose, so we don't want to put more meat in there. Mociously strategize. You cock your hat at a jauntier angle. Plus 20% win chance. You grin and reveal your hand. A flush. Peggy sighs and reveals her hand. A royal straight. Pete sighs and reveals his hand. A straight. You win. You gather your haul.
Ooh.
Heck yeah. So we gained 180 meat. We can come back and do that later if we want to, when we get some higher stats. Good way to get some meat if we're out of meat. Let's see. Oh, right, the kitchen. Kitchen and the stage. Let's, kitchen or stage, folks?
Kitchen.
Pick a direction. Kitchen?
Kitchen.
Alright, Lissa's kitchen. Kitchen it is. This is where the chef preps ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. Atop this pot-belly stove is a pot full of slop. A pot stove top slop pot.
I mean, yes. I shall get snack after. So.
This lady is too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. This shelf was full of canned and bottled ingredients and boxes of slop helper. I like this guy's hat. Your hat's nicer than mine. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud? Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to pick me up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the shelf here, me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder? Shut up! The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. That's where Gary wants us to go anyway, so alright, we can do that. I'm not sure you should be putting gunpowder materials into the food, but alright.
Are you hitting the cowbell?
Oh, absolutely. Put gunpowder materials into food now. There's only so many times I can hit that cowbell. I think we can get some, if we play our cards right, we can get some musicians for this stage. Huh. And, at that point, we will really be able to contribute this cowbell. I know cowbell's a meme, but also at the same time, like, it's kind of good, though. Oh, you call yourself a good-for-nothing yellow-faced drunk? You're madder than a hornet. If your anger level gets higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage.
You'll pass out from rage?
Yup.
Oh my god.
You're madder than a hornet. Are hornets really angry, do you think?
Probably, if you poke them.
I forget about anything.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've been to the Jewel Saloon. There's that lady with the hay fever hat. How about, let's stop in the other places real quick. Hey there, welcome to Dirtwater Mercantile. Sundry provisions, miscellaneous provender, various groceries, assorted comestibles. Gary will want this, huh? This is a bag of patented Shroom Grow Miracle Fungal Fertilizer, guaranteed to increase the size and intensity of any mycological specimen. We have a shovel duck. We should probably get this for Gary, huh?
Yeah.
Binoculars help us find new places to go. I don't think we need them right now, though.
Gary will be pleased.
Gary will be pleased. We are going to have to get this. Let's just get it right now. Bye. Thank you. That's for Gary. We can get this to learn a new snake oiling skill.
Ooh.
Plum pudding. Tooth powder. What do we have here we can get rid of? Snack bending, yeah. Crowbar is useful. Shovel's useful. Keep a varmint skill and knife. I have this right now. Keeping this. We're using the deputy pistol. Broken board we can get rid of, though. Speak softly and carry a crude stick. We ain't gonna need this anymore. You're wearing this, and this, and this. Let's hold on to that for now. This was in the ground for a very long time, and then in somebody's mouth for a very short time, and now it's in your backpack. Yeah, alright. Anything else you think we should buy right now? Or are we good?
I think we're good.
Alright. We'll come back later. This place will be here. Dirtwater Post Office? What's going on in here? One of those newfangled telegraph machines. A big cabinet of locked post office boxes. Hi, I'm Festus Bassett. An email for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be... Oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. Maybe we'll get a note back from Rufus later. Our brother Rufus, for those of you who don't remember, because I constantly forget. The clerk clears her throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Should we offer to be the sheriff?
We could be the sheriff. Any vote in chat?
Yeah, why not? I could be sheriff, maybe.
Alright.
Do you have law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? Well, I'm the protagonist. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day? Well, if I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead clerking job. Sorry, man. It's okay, like I said, it happens all the time. Need any help until you...
all the time.
You need any help until you find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there, cells are over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. Okay. What do they got on these? Whoops. These wanted posters. It's a wanted poster. Or, a wanted poster, if accuracy is important. It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster? Close enough. We'll read the first one.
A wasted poster.
It says, Wanted, the House in the Desert Gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collections agents. Last seen at the House in the Desert. You wonder if the house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Yeah, we'll take it. You take note of the location of the house and resolve to bring the house gang to justice. Can we take this one too? The poster reads, Wasted, the Stripy Hat Gang, for grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon, 1,000 meat reward. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals? Despicable! Wanna go after them? Yeah, we do.
Okay.
The answer is yes, we in fact very much would.
A wasted poster. Oh my god, he's rolling.
A nice somersault. That's all the... Yep, that's all the houses here so far. Swatters for horses only. Oh, spooky fall whinnies as you approach. Oh, she neighs with whispery gratitude.
Oh.
I think we better saddle up. What do we have here? So this is our map. This is the whole game map except for the DLC area. And these are the locations we have discovered so far, these flashing ones here. So we haven't been there yet.
Fancy.
And then we can also, if we hit wander, it does this. It just sort of, we zoom around the area. You spot the smoldering ruin of a ranch on the horizon. Ominous. Keep going where you're going. And that sometimes we will be able to discover new locations with that, or just have random encounters that we can either fight stuff or talk to people or etc.
That's cool.
So, where to first, folks? We gotta get saltpeter and also goblins at Fort Cowardice. We got Cavern Canyon and Desert House, we got bounties there. Railroad Camp will advance the main quest. And Stern's Ranch, we don't know what's up with that yet. Okay, 1 vote for Cavern, 1 vote for goblins. Lil, what do you think?
Goblins.
Goblins?
Goblin.
Alright, let's go to the goblins.
Goblin.
Oh, here's a random encounter. You notice a smoldering hole in the ground and recognize it as the habit of the southeast western coal snake. They keep to themselves mostly, but they're also known to enjoy a fight if one is thrust upon them. I'll thrust one upon it. And our partner comes out to hang out with us in this battle. Alright. Pistol attack. You will deal 9 to 10 damage. They're both the same this time. Let's do a poison. Gary will Gary Foo the target, dealing 7 to 10 damage, or spawn a goblin grunt to assist you with the fight. I don't think we need a grunt. You put the snake back in the ground, though in a slightly different sense. We got a snake spleen. This spleen is the seat of the fiery humors, or at least that's what you've been told. You don't have much of a sense about humors. The writing in this game is just so good. A sense about humors. You got a coal snake skin. This is a coal snake skin that has been liberated from a coal snake's body. Fort Cowardice, here we go. Hey Gary, you got anything to say about this place? This port very quiet being. I thought goblins here. It does sound abandoned. Might as well have a look, though. I don't think we can... No, we can't harvest that. Just like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, make a cannonade.
It's a cannonade.
It's just... The writing in this game is just so good.
It is. Oh my gosh.
This is why this is one of my favorite games. If we had some binoculars, we could use them on this watchtower. You climb up the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here. So we got administration, mess hall, and some tents. Yikes. This mishap definitely got somebody fired. It's an unusually sized cannonball. We got an item. Demi-Culverin Cannonball. This cannonball is made to fit a Demi-Culverin, a cannon with a bore diameter of 10 centimeters. No demi less, no demi more. This sign has the goblin word for toilet on it. The sign says toilet in Goblin, which makes it seem pretty likely that the goblins use this tent as a toilet. No way are you gonna go in there. This must be the math tent.
The math tent. I love it.
Oh, based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across its surface, you're guessing this desk belongs to Fort Cowardice's nurse. Look at the papers. The papers are mostly just boring medical records. Dental daguerreotypes, lamentations that antibiotics haven't been discovered yet, that kind of thing. Hey, what's this? This looks like it might be important. This is a set of army marching orders from before all of the army's marching orders were march back east just as fast as your lily-livered little yellow-belly feet can go, you damnable cowards. Look at the diagrams. They're just a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies. This safe is labeled Controlled Substances.
I really wanted to see their diagrams, though, like...
Oh, sorry, bud. I can't crack this safe yet. This shelf still has some unlooted medical supplies on it. Render them looted. You bolster your supply of medical goods at the expense of your shelves. You got an item, Army Field Trauma Kit and military-grade whiskey. This kit only contains materials for treating physical trauma. For the mental kind, you're better off sticking to whiskey. This is a special kind of government whiskey designed for soldiers in the field. It's fortified with all sorts of vitamins and things and can be used in a pinch to sterilize, or at least make the victim feel better about a battle wound. What's in this tent? Oh, you hear the sound of several goblins snoring inside this tent. Not bothering, letting them sleep. Alright.
That's so cute. Uh-huh.
Lily, administration or mess hall?
Administration.
Administration it is. It's all one room. It was a trick. And I knew it, and I still asked you. Looks like there's still some good mess left. Hardtack. This cracker is definitely optimized for shelf life instead of taste. Blech. Blech. Stove is beyond cleaning. Ah. Little green unlabeled jars. Hopefully this is the stuff the chef was looking for. You got a shaker of saltpeter. This was the subject of a classic comedy bit at the Last Supper. Oh my god. This was once a reception desk, but now the most appropriate thing for it to receive would be a free trip to the dump.
Oh.
This cabinet is mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personnel records in the back of one drawer. I really want the details. It's fine, you read one. First Lieutenant Rebecca LeBlanc. Pyrotechnics. Good conduct medal. No. Charles Stern. Hey. There was a, Stern's Ranch that we were going to go by at some point. Becky Smith. Major Ezra Wolf II, Beanslinger Division. I wonder if there's actually anything interesting in here. Or if they're just a bunch of these. Walter Reed. Fine, you read one. Now you're just looking at the same ones you read before. What's wrong with you? Can't get enough. Alright. Maybe that'll be useful later. Ah, rats, I don't have any needles left. In general, this is a door. More specifically, it's the door to the General's office. Even more specifically, it's the locked door to the General's office.
Uh-huh.
We'll have to remember that when we get another needle.
I need all the needles.
I think we had better... Let's try that ranch and see if there's any,
Needles in a haystack.
Yeah, let's see if there's any hay needles. You happen across an abandoned crate, which apparently fell off a wagon or something since the lid's been knocked loose. You know what that means. It's mine. You fish through the crate and help yourself to the contents, which appear to be mining gear. So, you're even more right than you know. Because if you said it's mine, get it? It's surprising how many obstacles can be overcome simply by covering them with gas and setting them on fire. Is this a lubricant or a lubricant? Both, in a sense, because it is a can of lubricant. Ah. Needle. Needle. Needle.
All the needles. Oh my god.
Ranch dressing. Handful of nails and a bar of soap. Oops. Oh, nuts. I closed it too early. Dr. Sweckleton's Pure Castile soap. Where this comes from, they call it thope.
Hope.
Time was these would have been Brad's, but nowadays man does not live by Brad alone. This is an amazing poultice. You can apply it to your wounds before you even get them. Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing that the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than the average outhouse contents. It's a pyrobove.
Oh, great.
Thankfully, though, a pyrobove is no match for the combined bite of me and my goblin friend. This outhouse is now safe as houses. Outhouses. By the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of light from below. You hold your nose with one hand as you fish out your prize with the other. You got a toilet pistol. This pistol is pretty comprehensively toileted up. Deals stench damage instead of physical. Applies 5 poison to the enemy. Alright.
Oh my god.
This flower's smoking. Pick it. You got a smoking chrysanthemum. This flower apparently still has a lot of smoldering to do. Looks like Jethro's bones were dug up by some varmint or another. Jethro Stern's devoted father. Gwendolyn Stearns. Mary Stearns. Looks like charred locket. You should call it a locket on account of how lucky it was to escape that fire. Anything else this way? Nope. It's a lockbox. True to its name, it's locked. Got a stock certificate. This is a certificate that entitling the bearer to 42 shares of McCoy & Sons Pistol Company, a company based in Boston. Just sell it. Oh, did I give you
Just sell
your...
it.
So much burnt poor humans. I wonder who buried the bodies. Not cows, this is obvious. Probably a neighbor, yeah. Can I give you this, shroom growth? There we go, give to Gary. You give the bag of shroom grow to Gary, and he tears it open and starts shoving brown lumps into his mouth. A deliciousness! Gary has become more powerful, groovy. Let's grab those beans. Got some blackened beans.
Alright, it's already past 5. Did you want to continue, or
I think
do you want to call it?
Let's call it there for now. We'll come back to this again later on. Not today, but sometime next week. Either on Sunday or maybe before. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So we are going to... Should be able to just go to main menu from there. Great. Cool. Stream's gonna end. Stream
Thank
is...
you for joining us. Tune back in at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be playing Don't Starve Together, and more info on how to get to the Don't Starve world will be posted in the Discord. So, hope to see you guys there.
Yeah, please do. Come join us. Alright.
Now, here's Discord in case someone is not in there.
Alright, thanks for joining us, guys.